If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 18 career mode. We're playing as PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. This is Season 2, Episode 1. Welcome to the start of a brand new season. So guys, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next upload. So I just want to say a huge thank you to all the support on the first season of the PSG career mode. It got a hell of a response and I really do thank you and appreciate it. So guys, we're going to be going for, in this season, the Champions League final again. Our main objectives is to obviously win the French League, obviously win the Domestic Cup, but the main thing I want to strive for is the Champions League Cup. We want to try and win that final. If you haven't gone and seen the last video, man, oh man, like the last episode of the last season, we managed to lose on penalty to Bayern Munich, the Bavarians, on penalties. We managed to draw the match 3-3. It was plunged into extra time thanks to the gallant efforts of Robert Lewandowski. So, I'm determined to try and win the Champions League this time around. So in today's episode, we managed to sign 4 players. We also have 2 matches, the first of which is against Dijon, and then we face Olympique Lyon. So we're going to be building the squad. We're going to be hopefully pushing on and maybe somewhat tweaking and rebuilding somewhat the squad to actually push on and try and win the Champions League final. But man, oh man, me in that match, I was furious. I've obviously done a full season. Our PSG season is defined upon the Champions League, and we lose by the smallest of margins. But I hope it was very entertaining. From what you guys were saying in the comments, it was quite funny. So we managed to sign 4 players in today's episode. We signed Mbappe from AS Monaco. Obviously, we had him on loan. Now, this was an interesting thing. Should I have actually tried to sign him last season? Would I have got a better and cheaper deal from him? But because he's technically on loan, we have to negotiate now for Mbappe. We do manage to get his services, but it costs us something like 70 to nearly 90 million pounds. Now, let's talk about Hugo Lloris. I'm going to sell Hugo Lloris this season. I don't think he's a very inherently bad player on FIFA. Some of you guys are like, oh yeah, shit, Simpzy. I actually agree with you. Lloris doesn't play well for me. But some of you guys are like, I played as Tottenham Hotspur, and Lloris was perfectly fine. So I think he's a bit of a bogey player for me. So yeah, basically, the thing is, right, it's the same with like when YouTubers recommend players. Just depending on your playing style, like sometimes players just don't work out for you, and Hugo Lloris is one of them. So I'm going to sign arguably the best goalkeeper in the world in David De Gea, 27 years of age, 92 overall. I would say he's the best goalkeeper in the world. To be fair, Manuel Neuer, only because he's got an injury, of course, is probably second. But, yeah, I'm going to be signing David De Gea, shoring up that goalkeeper position finally, and I will be selling Hugo Lloris. Now, I do need a Galactico signing. I need someone to push forward and help us out, and I'm going to be going for Ronaldo. See! Hopefully, with Neymar, Bale, and Ronaldo up front, I can go on and win the Champions League final. I also managed to sign a right back. Dani Alves is dropping down in stats massively, so I need a new right back. Now, ideally, I would sign Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin is the best right back on FIFA 18, in my opinion. He is absolutely fantastic. Dani Alves in probably the first season is really good, but Hector Bellerin, if you can get his overall up, like even, I think he starts at 81, if you can get him to 83 or 82 by the first season, he's just incredible. His pace is just ridiculous. He's probably the only real right back that can really put a number on Ronaldo charging forward. Now, if I had the choice, I would sign Hector Bellerin. However, I sign Hector Bellerin in every single career mode, practically. I've signed him in a lot. I definitely signed him in the Real Madrid one. He was awesome. I signed him in some other career mode. I feel like Hector Bellerin is a little bit overused, so that's the wholly and solely reason that I'm not going to be using him. I'm probably going to be using the second best, which is Florenzi. We're going to be signing the Italian from Roma. He can play all over the park. He can play in the midfield. He can play on the right wing. Unfortunately, in real life, he's a little bit absent because he had that horrific leg break. But he seems like an absolute lad, and we've got a lot of Italian-speaking players in the squad. So we'll play Florenzi at right back. Now, we managed to receive an offer here from Southampton for £40 million for the services of Hugo Lloris. But I'm not going anything lower than $50,000. I did manage to sign him for 48. I think it was. I definitely signed him less than £50,000. Atletico Madrid have come in here now and offered me $36,000. Diego Simeone has a bigger war chest than, of course, Southampton. So I thought I could squeeze enough cash out of him. Liverpool want Marcelo. No way, Jose. Well, I guess Jurgen. And also AS Monaco as well. However, Guedes, the Mexican, 21 years of age, 82 overall, sorry. Tottenham Hotspur come in with a £50 million bid, and he's gone. He's sold. He was out on loan at Monaco, or somewhere down in the Iberian Peninsula. I can't remember if he was playing in the Spanish league or the Portuguese league. But regardless, £50 million for a player that I'm probably not going to use. I want to sort of mount a challenge and a signing for a world-class player like Ronaldo, and this is how we're going to sort of get the funds for that. So Ronaldo, second season, 66 million is the value. I'm going to try and do a player plus cash deal here with Dani Alves because he is going down in stats, and I want to try and get a Florenzi in. So Zinedine Zidane, Zizou, is going to have a think of a £95 million bid plus Dani Alves. It'd be hilarious, in my opinion, if Dani Alves goes to Real Madrid, but we're just going to have to see. Now, just a note, guys, I do post-commentary through transfer negotiations because they take ages, and I feel like it's better off just editing them up and then going back to live commentary within matches. So Mbappe, 19 years of age, 86 overall. I want him to lead the line for PSG often, maybe rotating with Ronaldo here and there. So he's worth £57 million. It's going to be interesting to see if Monaco even want to let him go. So we'll chuck in an £87 million bid. They want £90 million for Mbappe. I kind of wish there was a buyout clause that they added last year, which was a little bit cheaper. However, we've had to renegotiate with AS Monaco. £90 million it's going to cost for the 19-year-old Frenchman to come, which is just insane for a teenager. But Mbappe is the future of this football club. I could have very well moved on to someone else, maybe saved that money and bought someone else. But I feel like we're playing as PSG. We're doing a PSG career mode. We have to have Mbappe in the squad. He currently wants £53,000 a week, which is very, very little. But the huge thing is that he wants that, like, a couple of £1 million add-ons and goals. But Mbappe has officially re-signed for PSG Paris Saint-Germain. Now, guys, and a hilarious bid has come in here. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal have launched a £45 million bid for Hugo Lloris. I counted with 55. So Hugo Lloris is going back to the Premier League, but not as a player from Tottenham Hotspur. No, he's joining the fierce North London rival Arsenal, the Gunners. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Dijon. We've obviously managed to sign David De Gea and Mbappe. This is the best possible squad I think we're going to play for this match. Neymar, Mbappe, Bale, Hamsik, Pogba, Verratti, Alves, Marcelo, Silva, Marquinhos, and David De Gea in goal. Jesse Rodriguez is back from his loan. We've got Draxler. So is Krychowiak as well. Defensive midfielder, very, very good player in FIFA. He can sort of rekindle those days at Sevilla, unlike the days at West Brom. Hopefully, he'll be a solid player here today for the future for me. But we got the first match of the season at the Parc des Princes. Let's get stuck into it. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Dijon at home. Mbappe is going to be having this season's debut, I guess, but David De Gea in goal is definitely going to have his. There's no point in looking at the Dijon team because I don't know anyone playing for them. Paul Pogba from the free kick pulls it short to Marquinhos, drills it wide to the left, maybe even scraped the netting. Pogba with the Ronaldo chop. Mbappe with a fantastic little back heel there. but gets dispossessed there by the Dijon defence. Pogba. Verratti on the ball. Scored an amazing goal last year. A lot of you guys were clamming for more goals like that. On the header, volley from like 35 yards out. Was insane. He definitely has the best goal of the PSG career mode thus far. Alves drills it forward to Bale. Somehow beats one. A little bit of a hocus-pocus there on the right-hand side. Gareth Bale with the cut back. Finds Hamsik. Drills it to the feet of the goalkeeper. 22 yards out. Neymar has a free kick. 28 minutes. Puts it straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Unlucky. From the goal kick. Dijon trying to press and counter-attack. Marcelo intercepts. The magnificent Marcelo. The Brazilians combined with Neymar. Verratti. Hamsik. Go on, Hamsik. Beats one. Pogba with the scoop. Paul Pogba. Nearly drags it across the face. Neymar. How's Neymar got it here? Hit it! So close, guys. We're absolutely smashing Dijon here today with shots on target. Come on, Bale. Hit that, hit that. Come on, Gareth. Gareth Bale finds Pogba short. He's rattled the crossbar. Pogba! Couldn't get the rebound header. Rose to the occasion, though. Pogba holds up the ball really well here. Mbappe cleaned up by the Dijon defence. You got to give it to him. Oh, no. They've carved my defence like carving the cake. And David De Gea, 1-1 on his one-on-one with on his debut, saves. No way Hugo Lloris would have saved that one. Neymar pops it over the top to Bale. Come on, win the header, Bale. Plays it short to Pogba. Lash at it. It's a penalty. Neymar picks up the crumbs. Come on. It's 1-0 just before the 64th. Golazo Neymar. What a shot there from Pogs. Gets blocked an attempt. But anyway, Neymar picks up the crumbs. If anyone was going to break through and score, it would be the talisman of the club. Neymar scores his first goal in the French league. I really want to be running away with this match a lot more, though. I was trying to make some substitutions. We're doing alright in this match. We're just failing to convert some of our chances. So let's bring on Mario Balotelli for Mbappe. Mix things up. Give sort of a bit more of a target man. A bit more of an advanced forward instead of a complete one. We will bring on... whom? Draxler for Bale. We've got Jesse Rodriguez as well. I really quite like him. Let's bring on Rabiot in the midfield. Come on, guys. Do something for me. Rabiot, Draxler, and Jesse Rodriguez are coming on. Pogba. With the scoop. Paul Pogba's got acres of space here. How has that not gone in? Excellent stuff there from Paul Pogba. Marcelo gets the rebound from the corner kick. With the cutback, Marcelo, the Brazilian, finds Marquinhos. Another Brazilian. Come on. Get it through. Pick up the crumbs. Neymar. Open net. It's 2-2 against Dijon at the Parc des Princes just before the 76. Golazo Neymar. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit too excited. My apologies, guys. But Neymar picks up two kind of ugly goals. Scrappy. Not the most clean-cut chances, to say the least. But a great shot there from Jesse Rodriguez. And Neymar picks up the crumbs in the open net. Why is there no one marking him there? I should have done something a little bit fancy. Maybe even like a backheel goal. You know how that attempt by Mario Balotelli back in the day against the LA Galaxy where he got subbed off? Go watch that clip if you haven't. It's hilarious. Come on, get this out. Get it out. Surely Dijon aren't going to pressurise. De Gea! With the fist of fury. Oh my god. Dijon with the bicycle kick. What? Come on, counter-attack. Pop it over the top. Neymar on the hat-trick gets dispossessed. Come on, hunt this down. Look at him go. He is absolutely relentless to the final whistle. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 2-0 victory here today over Dijon in the first match of the season. Okay, guys, Pochettino's in my office. He's offered £56 million for Julian Draxler. And I'm actually going to accept that. I reckon we can bring in a couple more players. We still haven't brought in Ronaldo just yet. But for £56 million, he's been sold to Tottenham Hotspur. We've been allocated 52. We've actually been selling a lot of players to Tottenham. We sold quite a lot last year. Oh, yeah, we sold Lucas, didn't we, as well? We currently got a war chest of £143 million, and that's going to now allow us now to go for Cristiano Ronaldo. We had Neymar up front in the last episode, but maybe playing him up front instead of Mbappe might work out. So £99 million was the offer for Cristiano. 33 years of age, 92 overall. Ronaldo is in my office, and he will be a PSG player. It's a 3-year deal. I'm more than happy to give him that. We've still got £47 million in the war chest. They don't want a release clause. That is fine. And we're still going to be able to go out and buy Florenzi. He wants £420,000 a week. And there's no way I'm going to offer him that much millions, but we're going to have to negotiate that down. But Cristiano Ronaldo is officially a PSG player. I'm going to give him the number 7, and I am going to change Gareth Bale's number. However, maybe... Should I give him 11? I think I'm going to have to. Hamsik is probably going to get number 12. I'm just going to have to sort of tweak the numbers here and there. Yeah, let's give Hamsik number 12. Yeah. Because I got it. Or maybe there's a lower number there. Not really, because Marquinhos has the number 6. Yeah, let's just give Hamsik the number 12 there. But PSG have signed Ronaldo. Look at that. Pogba, Neymar, De Gea, and Cristiano Ronaldo are currently PSG players. Man, we have completely rebuilt this squad into my image. Hopefully, I probably could retweak the midfield a little bit more. Probably get more of a defensive midfielder, because we've got Pogba leading the line. He's fantastic. But we've also got Hamsik that can do the same. We might need to sort of switch those two up a bit. We might need someone a little bit more defensively than Verratti, because as much as I love Verratti in career mode, he's an exceptional passer of the ball. I feel like he's not physical enough, and I think that's a huge disadvantage. Now, guys, I briefly mentioned this before. We need a new right back. I could have gone for Hector Bellerin. However, I feel like I have overused him too much, and I want to give Florenzi a run into the squad. He was awesome in my FIFA 17 Newcastle United career mode when I signed him. He was really, really good for us. So I highly recommend picking up Florenzi. Now, he wasn't actually at Roma when I signed him. He was at Atletico Madrid. 83 overall, £27 million. The Italian will be joining us. He's had a really good season under Diego Simeone after his horrific leg break. I'm pretty sure in real life now he's still injured, or he hasn't even been playing that much football. But he's a really, really solid player. For £27 million, he's an absolute bargain, if I do say so myself. Just look at this. Look at the positions he can play. Right back, right wing, centre mid, 27 years of age, got ages to grow, and like what? £28 million? I can't recommend Florenzi enough for your career mode teams, because he can play all over the park. Because that's what you want. I like to have I like to have my right backs and wingers with attacking qualities, but just looking at the stats, man, they don't compare. Dani Alves is rocketing down in stats. So, guys, we have transfer deadline day. It is upon us, the August transfer deadline day. We've nearly spent £300 million on players. Comparing it to last year, we've probably spent £600 million on players. But to be fair, we've probably realistically only spent like 200 million, because we've actually sold a hell of a lot of players. Like, we've sold, as you can see there, we've brought in £300 million worth of players, but we've sold nearly 200,000 worth of players. We've sold Hugo Lloris. We've sold, of course, what's his name? Draxler, right. I just sort of bamboozled me that there was a Barcelona player there. Tarin has just joined Perth Glory. The Australian squad in Western Australia, in Dubbo, has left Barcelona to go to Australia. That's cracker. Also, Yannick Bolasie has signed for Brendan Rodgers' Celtic. I wonder if he's going to be coming back to the Premier League anytime soon. I quite like Brendan Rodgers. He's a bit of a meme, isn't he? He's quite funny. Now, guys, Jose Mourinho has launched a bid for Dani Alves, 35 years of age, 81 overall. They do need a right back at Old Trafford, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be parting with Danny than nothing less than £15 million. So, now I can officially say, no way, Jose. I got it in the right context this time. Walker Peters has left Tottenham Hotspur to join Atletico Madrid, and he's probably going to be a defender, isn't he? I can't remember if he's a right back, but that's very, very good intelligence from the AI. Okay, we've just lost Florenzi, a fullback. We need a replacement. Let's go for Walker Peters of Spurs and pick him up for 1.5 and probably sell him on. Oh my God, Heung-min Son has left Tottenham Hotspur for £41 million to join Bayern Munich. Oh, God, how funny would it be if we actually finish and end up in the Champions League final against the Bavarians again? Who knows how well they're going to do in the Champions League this year. I'm maybe hoping for someone a little bit different. But if we can get the dirty back on them, that would be perfect. Like, if that was like storyly, it would have a really nice narrative if we were to face Bayern Munich in the Champions League final in this season. But a £41 million bid for Heung-min Son is insane. So, guys, I think this is the best possible squad. And the squad I'm going to be fielding for the majority of the season. I will be rotating heavily, of course. We've got Ronaldo up top, Neymar on the left, Bale on the right, NRB or BNR, or whatever acronym you want to use. Pogba in the cam. Hamsik on the left. Verratti on the right centre of midfield. Florenzi, Marcelo Silva, Marquinhos, and David De Gea in goal. Mbappe, Hesse, Balotelli, and Krychowiak on the bench. I will be rotating Mbappe and, of course, Ronaldo quite heavily. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of the season against Olympic Lyon. Unfortunately, Paul Pogba has picked up way too many yellow cards and is ineligible for this match. So we're going to have to tweak it somewhat. I'm going to bring on Mbappe as a striker. Also, Gareth Bale is really quite knackered. I think he picked up an injury before as well. So we're going to have to play Bale on the right. We're going to have to restructure our midfield. So unfortunately, Pogba and Bale are out for the second match of the season. So I'm going to be playing Rabiot in this match. I'll quickly switch over the wings as well. Ronaldo, I think Neymar probably can adequately play on the right if we need to. I'll put Hamsik up as the cam, Rabiot on the left, and that's the squad we're going to be playing with against Olympic Lyon, which is a pretty huge rivalry in the French league. It's a must-win for PSG here today away against Lyon. Okay, guys, welcome to the the second match of today's episode against Olympic Lyon. Can't wait to see who they're fielding. Can't wait to see the progression of Fekir. Memphis Depay, of course, as well. But we're coming off a 2-0 victory against Dijon. Hopefully we can put Lyon to the sword here today and beat one of our fierce rivals in the French league. Okay. So they've got the Real Madrid man up front. Maratinho, whatever his name is. Inio. Torre, Fekir, Marcelo, Lopez. They've still got Lopez in goal. That's pretty good. The Portuguese goalkeeper, Marinho. I think that's how you say his name. God, I haven't had to pronounce that name in yonks. Olympic Lyon, we're on the ball. They've lost it to Hamsik here in midfield. Mbappe finds Rabiot. Back to Hamsik. Look how much space we've got on this right-hand side, but he's not going to go for it. Rabiot. Hamsik finds Mbappe, takes a touch. Mbappe keeps on going. Mbappe, Neymar, yes! Neymar on the right-hand side, usually plays on the left, picks up the crumbs, slams home a goal from the open net. Just before the 5th minute, Mbappe stretches the defense, drags it to the left, hits it with his left as well. Excellent stuff by Lopez, but he couldn't get the second save. A favourable deflection to Neymar, and he's absolutely on fire in this PSG career mode for Season 2. He scored 3 goals in today's episode. Golazo Neymar. Mbappe on the ball. It's good to see how, like, Mbappe can play on the left. They sort of... Oh, Verratti. No way. Oh, I thought that went in. It's very fluid, this front three. They can really change positions. Neymar nearly got another deflection there. Ronaldo from the corner kick. Verratti plays it short. Gets it. Oh my god. Oh my days. Verratti with a little piece of fancy footwork. A nice skill move. Creates some space for Hamsik there. Draws up a player forward. What a goal from Hamsik there. His first one of the season. A nice little easy, elegant tap in. Cool, calm and collected. Hamsik makes it 2-0. Olympique Lyon determined to claw something back. But at this point, if they score, it'd be no more than a consolation goal. Rabiot over the top to Mbappe on the volley. Oh, it stinked the post. That was absolutely fanging down then. Got a really nice curvature of the ball. Ronaldo. Marcelo. Come on. The former Los Blancos players charging forward. Marcelo cuts in himself. Finds Neymar. Yes! That's exactly what we want. I want my fullbacks to have the ability, the fearlessness to charge forward there. And that was all Marcelo. Drop down and give me 20, Neymar. Fantastic. 4 goals in today's episode. 3-0 against Lyon. Look at Marcelo here. He's like an attacker. Carving the Lyon defense like carving a cake. Whew. 4 goals in this episode. Why do they have Ward-Prowse playing? The former Southampton man. That's cool. Rabiot. Oh my god. Ronaldo. Nearly scored on his debut as well. Oh, we've had a lot of we should be 5-0 here. Honestly. Let's make some substitutions. We've had 2 goals off the post and 1 off the crossbar. Whew. Okay, let's bring on Jesse Rodriguez. Who else have we got here? Balotelli. I think Balotelli must play up top, and we'll play Hesse on either the right or the left. Let's bring on Krikoviak to give us some stability. We'll bring on these 3 players. Hamsik. Mbappe. Oh, come on, Hamsik. Score your second, mate. Nice little cutback. Hamsik! Over the bar. Hamsik. Mario Balotelli. We are absolutely running rampant against this Olympique Lyon squad. Ronaldo. Nice little piece of skill with there. Nice little step over. Holds up the ball well with the Ronaldo chop. Couldn't get the shot away. From the corner kick, Rabiot. That's a penalty! You've dropped a PSG player there like a sack of shit, Lopez. And, Balotelli couldn't get to it. But that's it, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to give the Olympique Lyon manager a bit of respect there. It could have been 5-6-0 if we converted our chances. But what a fantastic episode here today. 5-0 on aggregate. But at the end of the day, this is the French League. This is the proving grounds. Once we start getting to the later episodes in the Champions League final, that is where this squad is going to be tested. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting this video. Leave a like if you haven't already. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next episode. Subscribe if you're new around here for more FIFA 18 content, but let me know what type of videos you would like me to produce and what career modes you would like me to do in the future and players for this series as well. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section down below those transfers, social media links wise. If you want to stay connected with me after this video, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days to get all the notifications for the channel. You have to click subscribe and, of course, click the bell to join the notification squad. I really do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for FIFA, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. For cheap PSN and Xbox codes, I really do recommend just going checking out the prices and looking around. The affiliation link is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce